Hey, Charlie. I've been so glad you stopped by for me. I've been wanting to talk to you.
Yeah, sure, kid. You just go to River Street, and I'll tell you where to stop.
River Street? I thought we were going to the garden.
We are, but I want to cover a bet on the way over. Besides, this will give us a chance to talk.
Well, nobody ever stopped you from talking, Charlie.
Listen, the grapevine says that you got a subpoena. You know, I mean, the guys know you well enough to know that you ain't a cheese eater, but maybe you should be on the outside so much more on the inside, having a few things working for you down at the docks.
Steady job and a couple extra potatoes. That's all I want.
Sure, that's all right when you're a kid, but you're getting on. You're pushing 30, slugger. It's time to think about getting some ambition.
I'll figure I'd live a bit longer without it.
Maybe. Look, there's a boss loader slot that's open on the new pier we're opening up. You see, now it pays 60 cents on every 100 pounds that goes in and every 100 pounds that goes out. And you don't have to lift a finger. That's $200, $300, $400 a week, $400 a week just for openers.
I get all that dough for not doing nothing?
You don't do anything and you don't say anything. You understand?
There's more to this than I thought, Charlie. I'm telling you, there's a lot more.
You don't mean you're thinking of testifying against some people we might know?
I don't know, Charlie. I mean, I'm telling you, I don't know, Charlie. That's why I want to talk to you.
Listen, Terry, these piers we handle through the locals, you know what they're worth to us?
I know.
Well then, you know, cousin Johnny isn't going to jeopardize a setup like that for one rubber-lipped ex-tanker.
Don't say that.
Ex-tanker who's walking on his heels?
Don't say that.
What the hell?
I could have been better.
The point is, there isn't much time, kid.
I tell you, Charlie, I haven't made up my mind.
Make up your mind, kid, I beg you, before we get to 437 River Street.
Before we get to where, Charlie? Before we get to where?
Listen to me, Terry. Take this job, no questions, just take it.
Charlie.
Terry, take this job, please.
Charlie, wow.
I wish I didn't have to do this, Terry. Look, kid, how much do you weigh? When you weighed 168 pounds, you were beautiful. I could have been another you could have been another Billy Kahn. That skunk I got to manage brought you along too fast.
It wasn't him, Charlie, it was you. It was you, Charlie. Remember that night in the dressing room you came in and said, "Kid, this ain't your night. We're going for the price on Wilson." Remember that? This ain't your night. On my night, I get taking Wilson apart. So what happens? He gets the tail shot outdoors in the ballpark. And what do I get? A one-way ticket to Palookaville. You are my brother, Charlie. You should have looked out for me a little bit. You should have taken care of me just a little bit so I wouldn't have to take them dives for the shot and money.
I had some bets down for you. You saw some money.
Don't understand. I could have class. I could have been a contender. I could have been somebody instead of a bum, which is what I am. Let's face it. It was you, Charlie.
Okay. I'll tell him I couldn't find you. 10 to 1, he won't believe me. Here. You take this. You're gonna need it. You, pull over.